So who wants to do some designing today? So in Silhouette Studio, let's make this heart-shaped love. Looks really hard, doesn't it? It's not really. You just need to know how. So I'll move that off to the side. So first of all, you're going to need your shape. Obviously, I'm using a heart. So click on your shape tool and bring it over into your design area. Just going to make it a little bit bigger just for the purpose of you being able to see it. Okay, fantastic. So we've got our heart. So let's go to our text tool. And in caps, I'm going to type love. I'm going to click out of the box, click back into the box and go over to my fonts. Now for this particular one, I'm going to use Impact simply because it's a nice, bold, big font. Just makes it a little bit easier. All right, and I want you to make it bigger and then trying to keep it central. Sort of just bring it down just so you can keep the shapes in there. So we'll just bring our E down because we want to be able to make out what shape it is. Okay, so we don't want to lose. So if I brought that up, I'll show you what I mean. If I brought that up or down, I'm going to lose part of the E and you won't really know what it is. So try and keep the letter obvious. Okay, they're probably about there, I think. All right, now I'm just going to copy and paste the heart because we're going to need that again in a minute. So let's just put that over here for the moment. Okay, so remember just to take a duplicate of your shape. Okay, bring your shape to the front, select it all, and then come over to your modify panel and go crop. Okay, so about now you're thinking, right, well, that was impressive. That doesn't look anything like the thing you showed us before. Well, no, we still need to do some work on it. So that shape that we saved, we're going to bring that back over and place it over our letters. Okay, as close as we can get to where it was originally. And then we're going to do some editing of each letter. So when you cropped, it will actually separate your letters, make it so much easier. So with the O, I just want you to bring it down. Okay, still being very obvious that it's an O. So if you bring that little bit down, well, now you don't really have an O. So being very obvious that it's still an O within that heart shape, you just bring your O up, over just a little bit. There we go, about there. Okay, now the L, we're going to do the same thing. So take it up. Now here we're going to have, it's going to get a bit tricky, isn't it? Because if we come down too far, we're going to lose it. Let's just come down a little bit. I'll move this one over here. Yep, so we can still see that's an L inside our heart. So our V. Now I'm going to do something a bit tricky here in a minute. Just for now, just bring it down. Okay, and bring it up. But if I don't do anything, I'm going to lose that point, and I really want to keep that point in my heart. I want to make it obvious that this is a heart. So I'm going to double click on my V. I'm actually going to bring it down to that point. Okay, just beyond that point. Now at the moment my V looks a little bit funny. It's kind of off center. So let's bring that over a little bit. Okay, we can even put another point in here. So if you need to put in another point, so when you're in the point editing section, you just click on the line where you want the point to be. One will appear and you can make your adjustments. Okay, so that looks like an obvious V. And we've kept that nice deep bit of the heart there. All right, so the E. So let's play with the E. The E is probably the hardest because there's only so far you can go before you actually lose the E. So just using the resizing, just go as far as you can, okay? And then double click, get your point edits, and bring those down and up and over and over. And maybe this one just a little bit, not too much. Now I think I might just bring that a little bit over because I've got some nice spacing happening here. I just want to keep it the same and so the E doesn't look out of whack. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so once again, I'm going to select it all. I'm going to go over to my modify panel. I'm going to crop. And look, there's our love. Let's group it together. Let's fill it with color. Let's make this, we'll make this one pink. We'll make the line color pink as well. So there you go. So you've got love in the shape of a love heart. And I mean, you can make it any way you like. It doesn't have to be this way, but that's how you do it. And then you can just play with it however you like. How easy was that? So you designed in Silhouette Studio. That was great. See you later.